Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Wednesday. If you hear anything in the background, it's actually very windy and raining at the moment, but anyway. So on Wednesday, I've been talking about music lately. And with the course I'm the tutor for, I've started thinking about, it's not just chamber music now, it's classical music as well. And that got me thinking about the music from ballets. Now, as I've said before, I love ballet. But I just thought, I wonder if those who go to ballet think about the music that's behind it. And of course, that made me think of Tchaikovsky. His full name was Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. Now, is that the Russian for Peter? I don't know. If there's anyone in Russia who watches this video, let me know if that's how I've pronounced it correctly. He is my personal favourite of the composers. I think he was a musical genius. He was, of course, Russian. He was considered a romantic composer. He did 7 symphonies. The 3 ballets he did were Swan Lake, The Nutcracker and Sleeping Beauty. Piano concertos, overtures and much more. I think he was a musical genius. He was born in 1840 and he died in 1893. It's interesting back then when he was writing that he was sort of working these dead-end jobs to pay so he could do his music. Until in 1876 he met Nadezhda, I've pronounced that incorrectly, von Meck, who became his patroness and supported him for 14 years, which meant he could leave those jobs and just concentrate on music. So he met her in 1876. Swan Lake came out in 1877. And The Nutcracker came out in 1892. Now, I'm not exactly sure when Sleeping Beauty came out. But of course, I'm looking at the moment from a ballet perspective. And the music from these ballets, people recognise it straight away. And I have to admit, when I was listening to the Swan Lake set, I could actually see the ballet because I've seen it so many times. And the Nutcracker, I love the Nutcracker. As I said, the Swan Lake and the Nutcracker are the 2 most favourite ballets as far as I'm concerned. And I don't know if others will agree with me, but to me he was the best. He was a musical genius. Of course, like the very best, his talent was observed very early. They actually do have music sheets that have been autographed by him. Imagine how much they'd be worth these days. Of course, the ballets, they're still performed today. The ballet I'm taking my sister to is actually Aladdin. That was her choice, and we're going to go and see Aladdin this year. But It's beautiful music, absolutely beautiful music. And as I said, I'm sure most of you watching this video will recognize his wonderful, wonderful music in these beautiful ballets. So this is a class I'm going to do in my course, talking about the music that is behind some of the biggest ballets. Because as I said, I don't know if people actually think about it. But as soon as I thought music behind ballet, I thought of Tchaikovsky. Does anyone agree with me? Do you think he was a musical genius? Do you like his music? I have listened to some of his symphonies and piano concertos, and I like them too. As I said, he is my favourite composer. So let me know what you think. I think it's stopped raining now. It's meant to be raining most of the week here this week. So I've only got a few more days here and I'm back for 5 days and then I'm off somewhere else again. It's a good thing I like moving, isn't it? So enjoy the rest of your week and I'll be back on Friday. Bye.